A high-stakes aerial drama unfolded in the skies of the Middle East, and it came frighteningly close to one of the most important American military bases in the region. This is TimesXP's special coverage of war, and in the Gulf nation of Qatar, air defense radar suddenly detected something unusual moving towards the country at extremely low altitude. Well, the aircraft were flying just a few dozen feet above the sea, basically a tactic often used by military pilots to avoid radar detection. As the objects came closer, defense officials realized that they were not ordinary aircraft. According to security sources, they were Sukhoi Su-24. They were strike bombers, combat aircraft designed for precision bombing mission. Well, these aircraft, they were originally built in Russia, and they are capable of carrying very heavy bombs and guided weapons. Reports say that the jets, they were believed to be linked to Iran, and they were flying towards two very extremely sensitive locations in Qatar. The first was Al Udeid Air Base, one of the most important military installations in the Middle East. This particular base, it hosts thousands of American personnel, and it kind of serves as a regional headquarters for the United States Central Command. In fact, from here, US forces coordinate air operations, intelligence gathering, and military missions across several countries. The second location, ladies and gentlemen, believed to be in the potential flight path, it was the massive Ras Laffan industrial city, the center of Qatar's natural gas industry. Well, Ras Laffan, it handles large portion of the world's liquefied natural gas exports, meaning that any strike over there, it could have triggered not only a security crisis but also global energy shock. So, when Qatari defense system, they confirmed the unidentified aircraft that was moving to their territory, the whole situation escalated rapidly. Well, the country's Air Force ordered an emergency scramble of fighter jets, and that too within minutes. McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle fighter belonging to the Qatar Emirati Air Force, it took off to intercept the incoming aircraft. In fact, what followed? It was a tense race against time. Officials say that the bombers, they were flying so low that they were just minutes away from reaching their potential target. Military commanders had to make a rapid decision: allow the aircraft to continue approaching or treat them as a direct threat to national security. The jets, they were quickly classified as hostile. Qatar's F-15 fighter jets closed in, and they reportedly fired missiles that brought down the incoming bombers over the waters near the Qatari coast. In the meantime, defense officials later confirmed that this whole action was necessary to protect the country's sovereignty. With that, prevent a potential strike on critical infrastructure and military facility. But this whole incident, it has raised a serious concern among the region. If it is confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, it would mark one of the most dramatic aerial confrontation involving Iran and a Gulf nation in recent years. It also highlights how quickly military tensions in the Middle East can escalate into real combat situation. Now for Qatar, the message was clear. Any aircraft approaching its airspace without any authorization, specifically near strategic sites like Al Udeid Air Base, it will be treated as a serious threat. And wait, the bigger picture is even more striking. In a region already filled with rivalries, alliances, powerful militaries, a few minutes in the sky, they were all to take a radar alert into a full-blown aerial showdown.